So welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I've uploaded anything to this channel of this kind of nature, but I thought it's worth putting a small video up just showing the latest purchase, car that my dad has just purchased, and a little bit of a project for the winter, I guess. So nothing crazy going on with this car other than just try and get it back to its former days, I guess. Try and make it a little bit cleaner and tidy it up, and yeah, kind of rescue it. It's almost a bit of a barn find. As you can see by the state of it, it's pretty much needing some love, and there's a loud rotary over there. So anyway, let's have a little look around this Ford Capri. It is a 1.6 laser manual. I don't really know much about fast Fords, slow Fords, or any Fords, to be quite honest. But yeah, we'll have a quick walk around this car, and yeah, if you've got any comments, if you know anything about Fords, feel free to comment below and give us some tips and advice. It's like the blind leading the blind, except for my dad did work on these back in the day. He worked at a Ford dealership and probably PDI'd some of these, I believe. As well as servicing them and all the other maintenance that these old Fords and old cars generally required back then. So yeah, here we go. Ford Capri 1984, I think it is, 1.6 laser manual. So this is it. Obviously it was originally in black, very faded with scratches, and yeah, probably needs a good polish. At least quite a lot of rust, a reasonable amount of rust, shall we say. This door itself is pretty rusty and needs replacing. It's got 3 new tyres on it, but they are high fly tyres, so crappy cheap budgets. We do have a new rear bumper for it. It's even got an Ace CAF sticker on it. Maybe this car used to get driven about a bit previously. Capri Club, is that a badge sticker? Capri Owners Club? Don't know. Is that the spec of the car, the model? No idea. I do quite like the look of this Capri though. I guess this is, I think it's a Mark II, and I quite like the way it looks. Almost, dare I say it, kind of a little bit Mustang-like with the lights anyway. But yeah, tiny little 1.6 engine in it, so nothing too crazy. Got the Ford mud flaps there, again needing a little bit of TLC and love. I'm not going to go through the boot, but there is a bumper in the back and some other various trims and bits. We will have a little look inside. A bit of surface rust on the seals, and yeah, it's definitely got that old car smell, something that I can remember from my childhood when I used to get in old Fiestas and cars that my dad was maintaining back in the day. But yeah, quite a lot of love for this car actually. It's I don't know, there's something quite romantic about an old classic car. Again, the wings rotten on this side. Not sure quite what the deal will be with this, whether you can get new wings or if it will need fillering or plating, or what would be the best course of action. Have to get some advice on that. Guess this is a manual aerial that's very loose. Obviously been stored for ages, wipers are knackered. Window sills are split, as you can see. I need them. I believe the sunroof, manual winding sunroof, needs to be freed off. That seems to be seized up. Laser. Got a bit of a water feature of a headlight on the near side front. Seems to have a little bit of water ingress. And one thing that I always found kind of funny about some of these old Fords is these kind of like foam, spongy kind of bumper parts. This just makes you think you can just bump into the cars when you're parking. Bit of touch parking. As you can see, the seats are in quite, well, the driver's seat especially is in bad condition. Ripped side bolsters and yeah, rip on the main cushion as well. Steering wheel's worn. Yeah, generally needs a good clean and a tidy up. Alright, so here is the heart of the beast. So I believe it's a 1.6 Pinto, and that's about as much as I know about it. I have no idea about old Ford engines. It's not terrible under here. It's kind of, obviously it needs a bit of TLC, a bit of a clean up, get rid of some of the surface rust, as you can see. Tiny little radiator and stuff. But yeah, who knows how much power this engine doesn't make. Tiny little thing, but it sounds quite cool, and I'm sure it's a fun car to drive. Obviously there's more desirable models, the 2 litre, the 3 litre V6, but yeah, this one is a 1.6. That is as much as I know. So what can I say? That is the Ford Capri 1.6 Laser. I'm not going to drive it because it's not road legal at the moment. I'm going to kind of document some of the progress on this channel, so if it's something you're interested in, then hopefully you'll enjoy these videos. But yeah, I'm looking forward to driving this when it is legal, and yeah, getting a bit of an experience for an old Ford. I don't quite know how far we're going to go with this Ford. I don't know to what condition we're going to get it in, but hopefully just tidy it up, make it a lot more pleasing to look at than the current state that it is in. So yeah, not a big review into this car or anything, just a very simple introduction to this car onto the channel. Hopefully some people will find it interesting, and it's certainly going to be an interesting project for me and for me and my dad to work on. So yeah, watch this space and we will see how far we can go with this Ford Capri. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.